Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see it. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? Chillin' in the bill. There we again.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Check. Ready.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
40 to 70. Go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Come on. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee, and even 30 yards.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Dragon. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you're Superman. I got the kryptonite now. So much the mic, man. Turn. Not even good acting. What's gonna be a hot? Get that up on the back. Back, twisted. The girls are home. Broke, it ain't yours, and everybody knows. Oh man, say you stupid.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
60 back. Here we go. Trap 60. Panther 60. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19 Lion, 19 Charge.
Throwing again is Ward. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Titans, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. His 12th touchdown of the year. Raiders' extra point is good, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Again, it's Henderson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and short, and here is May. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Here we go, set, go.
On first and 10, Ward. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He was brought down
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Back to throw is Ward. That is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. Steady.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jim Decash. Touchdown, Titans. Prater, extra point is good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now May moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And in motion, it's Diggs. May to throw on 2nd down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Here's May again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. May to throw again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone, and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And off it is Henderson heading left. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Rattle gun, here's May. Flush to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Ready. On third down, they'll set up to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards.
Check. 19 Tiger.
Ward to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Viking 18.
Again, it's Ward. One incomplete. Humphrey, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Raiders kick is good. And the Titans can open up a 17-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down south before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They're trying to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They run straight ahead with Henderson.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Out to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Gibson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They're going. It's May, and this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Rig! 60 Bison!
Shotgun snap for Wolf. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Prater, extra point is good. And the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Moving to his right. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take. Over there.
Ready, set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hurt. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Ward. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, Ward will find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
To the air again, Ward. That is caught side of the end zone. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Patriots 3. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Will set up the screen for Gibson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and there's nowhere for that back to go.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. 79 Bronco, Bronco 80. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing again is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's second down. On play action, here's May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and short. And here is May. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On the ground, Gibson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go. Here's May. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Call mistakes. Let's go now. Go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
65 catch, 60, 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Back to throw is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing on third down, Ward forced to his right. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Prater catch the point is good. And the Titans will add one more onto their big lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Get it.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Check, 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 check. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
To throw is Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Prater, extra point is good. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run here with Gibson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
They picked up 17 through the air. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Now, May. Here's a check down, Gibson out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Oh, a loose football. The Titans have got it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
Stephanie!
He'll get this out wide.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
65.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
On the set. 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Titans
Let's go now.
down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap for Ward. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score Titans 52, Patriots 3.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60. 7.
Throwing is Ward. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big run for Tennessee. 32 yards. Out of the gun, Ward. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Prater tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans stretch things out even further.
59, Patriots 3.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. From the 25, here's second down and 6. They'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Third and 6. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on third down is May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
May to throw again. The pass caught by Henry, the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Carry now for Gibson. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Gibson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On second down, it's May. It is brought in the end zone. Kayshon Boutte, touchdown Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go, Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 43, here's second and 2.
Ready, go.
Now it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit.
Patriots 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Timberwolves.
On first down, Ward. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Shot. 6.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw right and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. First down for Tennessee.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
His 11th grab of the game and a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On second down, here's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. Tough running there in the red zone. He does not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Again, it's Ward. That's holding at the 2. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. He is having a performance to remember That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score Titans 73, Patriots 17.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Travel start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second and 2. They'll stick with him again. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Pats first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
And the Patriot first down.
Quickly out to Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be blocked down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the Titans. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.